Hi, I am Liji, Assistant Professor from ECE from Vailtech Multitech, Dr. Rangarajan, Dr. Sahuntala, Engineering College, Chennai. Today I am going to give the brief explanation about Sena diode, Schottky barrier diode, and Varactor diode. We know that PN junction diode. It is a common diode. It will conduct the current when it is in forward bias. If it does not conduct current when it is in reverse bias condition. The difference between PN junction diode and Sena diode is the Sena diode is specially designed diode. It is heavily doped and it will operate in both forward and reverse bias condition. The PN junction diode has high breakdown voltage. So when we are giving the high reverse bias voltage, it will damage the diode permanently. In order to avoid that, we have to design the Sena diode in better way. We are designing the Sena diode in such a way that the breakdown voltage will be very less. So this Sena diode is called as breakdown diode. The Sena diode is manufactured with different Sena voltage. It is act as a voltage regulator. Symbol of Sena diode. This is the symbol of Sena diode. Here anode is represented as A and the cathode is represented as K. This is the real-time application of Sena diode. In the real time, the Sena diode will be look like this. Construction of Sena diode. We can construct the Sena diode in different ways. Here I am using the diffused method. In this method, the N-type substrate and the P-type substrate are diffused. Here see, the N-type substrate is diffused in the P-type substrate. And here having the metallic layer, this metallic layer are used to connect cathode and anode terminal. Sena diode is a specially designed diode which will operate in both forward and reverse bias condition, and it has low breakdown voltage, so it is called as breakdown diode. This diode will be manufactured with different Sena voltage. It can also act as a voltage regulator. Construction of Sena diode. The Sena diode can be constructed in different ways. Here I am using the diffused method. In this method, the N-type substrate and the P-type substrate are diffused and the metallic layers are used to connect the cathode and anode terminal. Working of Sena diode. Here see in this diagram, here this is the p-type substrate and this is the n-type substrate. P-type substrate is an anode and the n-type substrate is the cathode. When I am giving the passive forward bias voltage, the positive terminal is connected to the p-type substrate and the negative terminal is connected to the n-type substrate, and the region in between the p-type substrate and n-type substrate is the depletion region. Initially, I am giving the forward bias voltage to the Sena diode. When I am giving the forward bias voltage, it will act similar to that of PN junction diode. The potential barrier of silicon is 0.7 volt. The potential barrier of germanium is 0.3 volt. When we are giving the external voltage, which is more than the potential barrier value, the free electrons and holes get extra energy to cross the depletion region. Here, when I am giving the forward bias means the width of the depletion region will decreases and the current will be start to flow. When the Sena diode is reverse bias, that is I am giving the negative voltage to the p-type substrate and the positive voltage to the n-type substrate. During this reverse bias voltage, only some leakage current will be flow. Once it reaches the Sena voltage, the current will be flow frequently. The breakdown voltage of the Sena diode when reverse bias is called Sena voltage. VI characteristics of Sena diode. Here see, this is the voltage and this is the current. When I am giving the forward bias voltage, once it reaches the low threshold voltage, the current will increases steadily. When I am giving the reverse bias voltage, initially some leakage current will be flow. Once it attain the Zener voltage, the current will be increases steadily. Advantage: it is small size, it is less expensive, good control over the flowing current, it can handle high voltage. Disadvantages: it has poor efficiency, internal impedance is high, it cannot be used for large load current. Applications: it is used in meter protector clamping circuit and it is used in voltage regulator. Scott, Schottky barrier diode. Schottky barrier diode is constructed by joining N-type semiconductor material and the metal electrode together. Here, see, this is the metal electrode and this is the N-type material. They are constructed together to form the Schottky barrier diode. Here, this junction between the metal electrode and the N-type semiconductor is called Schottky barrier. The diode has this name because of the German physicist Walter H. Schottky. This diode has low forward voltage drop and it switches over very fastly. The Schottky barrier diode has this name because of the German physicist Walter H. Schottky, and the Schottky barrier diode has low forward voltage drop and it switches very fastly. This is the symbol of Schottky barrier diode. In real-time application, the Schottky barrier diode will be look like this. Construction of Schottky barrier diode. As I told already, it is constructed by joining N-type semiconductor material and the metal electrode together. The metal electrode we are using here are either made up of molybdenum, platinum, tungsten or chromium. And the semiconductor here we are using is N-type semiconductor. Here gallium semiconductor is used for high frequency applications and the silicon is used for low frequency application. Here this metal side is anode and the semiconductor N-type semiconductor side is cathode. Working of Schottky barrier diode. When I am giving the forward bias voltage, that is I am giving the positive voltage to the metal and the negative voltage to the N-type semiconductor. At the time this electron receives some energy and it will cross the junction barrier. That is, the electron will be moved from N-type semiconductor to the metal. So the current will be start to flow. This current is due to the drift of the majority charge carrier. Here we are not using p-type semiconductor. Therefore, there is no holes and no minority charge carrier. When the current will be start to flow, there will be some voltage drop across the terminal. The voltage drop of normal diode is 0.6 volt to 1.7 volt. But for the Schottky barrier diode, the voltage drop is very less, 0.15 volt to 0.45 volt. When the Schottky barrier diode is reverse bias, that is I am giving the negative voltage to the metal side and the positive voltage to the N-type semiconductor. At the time, the width of the depletion region will be increases. Here see, this is the depletion region. Here the width of the depletion region will be increases and the current will be stopped to flow. There will be only a small leakage current will be flow. When I am increasing the applied voltage, the current will start to increase. When I am giving increasing the applied voltage further again, the breakdown will be occur in the depletion region which will damage the device permanently. Here the VA characteristics of Schottky barrier diode. Here this is the forward voltage and this is the forward current. This is the comparison graph between PN junction diode and Schottky barrier diode. This green color is PN junction diode and this red color is Schottky barrier diode. Here when comparing to the PN junction diode, the Schottky diode need very low voltage drop. Advantage: it switches very fastly and so it is used in high speed switching applications. It has low junction capacitance. It operates at a high frequency. It has low cut-in voltage. It has very low power consumption. It has higher efficiency. Disadvantages: it is more expensive. It will operate at low voltage. It gets heated up very quickly. It has high reverse current. Application of Schottky barrier diode. It is used in diode rectifier. It is used in voltage clamping applications. It is used in high speed switching applications. The last topic is varactor diode. The varactor diode has this name because of its variable capacitance property. It will always work in reverse bias condition. The other name of varactor diode are varicap, volt cap, variable capacitance, or tunning diode. Symbol of varactor diode. This is the symbol of varactor diode. Here one diode shape and the capacitor is in front of this diode. And this whole combination is the symbol of varactor diode. Here see, this is the real time varactor diode. The real time varactor diode will be look like this. Construction of varactor diode. It consists of p-type and n-type semiconductor material. With either it is made up of silicon or gallium arsenide. The silicon, if we using silicon, it is used for low frequency applications. If we are using gallium arsenide, it is used for high frequency applications. This p-type substrate and n-type substrate are placed on the Meshta table-like structure. And we know that in normally in diode, all the materials are uniformly doped. But in the varactor diode, the PN junction has the impurity concentration less, and the other side the impurity concentration is more. The entire structure is covered by the ceramic except some portion of molybdenum stud. This is the molybdenum stud. The entire setup is covered by the ceramic material except some portion of molybdenum stud. Working of varactor diode. Before we are going to learn about the working of varactor diode, we should know about the capacitor. What is capacitor and how it's work? The capacitor consists of two plates. Here see this pink color is a plate and one is the positively charged and the other one is negatively charged. And the plates are separated by the non-conductive material called dielectric medium. When I am giving the voltage, the positive charge get accumulated on one side and the negative charge get accumulated on other side. This accumulation of charge is called capacitance. When the size of the dielectric medium is less, the charged plates are very near and the attractive force is more charge get accumulated and therefore we get more capacitance. When the plates are moved away, capacitance also decreases. Here's the I am giving the forward bias voltage to the varactor diode. What happened in the varactor diode when I am giving the forward bias voltage? When I am giving the forward bias voltage, the positive terminal is connected to the p-type material and the negative terminal is connected to the n-type material. So if I am giving the forward bias voltage means the width of the depletion region will decreases. When I am increasing the forward bias voltage again, the depletion region will be completely disappear and the charges cannot be stored. From this we have concluded that the varactor diode does not operate in forward bias condition. Here's the when the diode is connected to the reverse bias voltage, here I am giving the negative voltage to the p-type material and the positive voltage to the n-type material. When I am giving the reverse bias voltage, see here, this is the depletion region. The width of the depletion region will be increases. So the depletion region will act like an insulator and it prevent the current flow. The charges get accumulated in this depletion region and which possess the capacitance called junction capacitance. The varactor diode is designed in such a way that it will act like a capacitor. PI characteristics of varactor diode. Here see, when the capacitance is high, the reverse bias voltage is low. When the capacitance is low, the reverse bias voltage is high. From the graph, we have concluded that the capacitance is inversely proportional to the reverse bias voltage. Application of varactor diode. It is used as frequency modulator in radio and television set. It is used in automatic frequency controller. It is used in voltage control oscillator. It is used in RF tuner. All of you understand Zener diode, Schottky barrier diode, varactor diode. Thank you all. Have a nice day.